Hello, how are you doing today? Hello everyone. Hey, can you let me know if the video and the audio is okay? Am I getting a good enough signal? How's the video and audio? Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, wherever you are. Hey Klaus. Sweden, hey, how's it going? Hey Klaus. Hey Sider. How is the video and audio? Can anyone tell me? I'm not sure about the signal. I'm trying to do a different area now. It's good, awesome. If it's bad, let me know. If it starts getting blurry or whatever, let me know. Actually, you're chilling actually. Chilling is good. Anyway, I'm gonna try to walk around a little bit in the neighborhood here. Yeah, I'm just trying to find a neighborhood with a decent reception so you can see and hear me okay. I'll show you around a little bit. Hopefully nobody gets upset at me walking around the neighborhood. Am I close to home? I'm about 5-10 minutes from home. Yeah, a little closer to home than I was the last scope. So, where am I going? I'm just taking a walk. Just trying to show you the neighborhood and so you guys can see what the streets and houses are like around this area. That's all. So my name is Sarah, for those of you that don't know. I'm about an hour from Boston, Massachusetts, in New England. Am I working today? Yeah, I'm taking a break from working. I work almost every day. Just take a break. And feel free to follow me if you haven't. So I scope regularly, so feel free to follow me. And usually scope twice a week or so. Oh look, there's a house. See, most of these houses around here, they don't have air conditioning. They don't have central air here in New England most of the time. So they have to have air conditioning units in the windows like that. So in the Midwest, they have air conditioning. Central air in the house built in, so it goes over the house. But in the East Coast here, I've noticed that most of it is just, the heating is mostly baseboard and baseboard heating. And how much do I think the house is? That's a good question. Probably 50 to 70,000. It could be more. It's probably more actually. It's probably like over 100,000 because of where it is in the East Coast. So, yeah. 120,000. Well, it depends on the inside and what's all inside and the shape of it inside, right? You used to live in New England. Awesome. Where in New England did you live? So so most houses around here that I've seen, they don't have central air. So you'll see air conditioning in the window units like that because it just gets too hot here, of course. So. And then they have space heaters and baseboard heating for the winter. Freeport, Maine. Oh gosh, Maine is cold. It's cold here, but Maine is cold in the wintertime. You get the snowstorms even worse than we do. Yeah, I almost lived in Maine, so I did a little research on the area. And I have friends there, so. Where are you living now? Now that you're not in Maine. This is a nice house, actually. Look at the outside. It's a pretty nice house. Pretty nice car. Do you cook Chinese food, Sarah? Sometimes. My mom's a better cook than I am. I didn't pick up the cooking gene from her. When my mother wanted me to learn how to cook from her, I was kind of busy learning computers and playing and doing martial arts. So I had different hobbies. I liked electronics and computers and martial arts and sports. So that's just me. I still like working out, as you know, and martial arts and all that. And computers, that's what I do for a living now. So, there you go. Yeah, that's how it worked out. But my mom's a good cook. She cooks great. Hi from Florida. How you doing today, Florida? Oh, that's a different flag. Huh. So that's a nice house. that house is, I'm sure, just from looking at the outside of it, if on the outside and inside are about the same, that this is worth more than that one. They kept better upkeep. Oh, maybe you did karate as Ross from Friends pronounces it. Yeah, maybe karate. Yeah, it's hot here. How much? I don't know. You have to look it up on I don't know how much these houses are. You have to look it up on like Zillow or something like that to see how much they are. Born and raised in Maine. Now I live in British Columbia, Canada. Oh, okay. Oh, wow. You live in British Columbia, Canada? Really? What state? I'm in Rhode Island. Rhode Island is part of New England. It's about an hour south of Boston, Massachusetts, if you don't know. What flag is that? I wish I knew what flag that is. I don't know. Does anybody know what flag that is? I can't even see it very well. There's an American flag and then there's another flag. So, you know what? I have a lot of friends. Good internet there. Oh, that's good. I'm glad there's a good signal here, Chad. You know what? I have a lot of friends in Canada. I have a lot of friends spread over Canada. You've been to Newport, Rhode Island. Newport is very rich, very beautiful, and very rich and expensive. They got tons of gorgeous beaches, sailing, hiking, Newport mansions. It's like 3 times the how much everything costs, like rental, food, and all that right here. Yeah, Newport is expensive. I'm not getting Wi-Fi. I'm getting a what do you call that? LTE signal here. So that's funny, Klaus. You're funny. Anyway, I have a lot of friends in Canada. I have who do I know? I have friends in Calgary, and of course BC, Canada, British Columbia, Canada, and Vancouver Island, and Vancouver, and what else? I have friends in no, that's not it. There's another place I'm thinking about and I can't think of it. Name. Langley? Did I say Langley? Anyway, yeah. You lived in Calgary as well. Okay, cool. I still have a friend that lives there, yeah. I think she told me, that it snowed already in September. There was snow a few days ago. Is that right? Jeez. She was like, "Are you kidding me? It had already snowed." Klaus, you're being a dork now. I got Straight Talk from... Oh, okay. They're cheap, though. I had Straight Talk when I first moved here. Straight Talk from Walmart, because, it's cheap and they have unlimited and all that, so it's good. But the signal isn't as good for Straight Talk. You should knock on someone's door and ask them if they are aware that aliens are coming. Yeah, Klaus, you should stop being so bored and try to be with your girlfriend. Every time I do something in public, Klaus wants me to do something dorky and obnoxious. What is it with you? Maybe not obnoxious or just kind of ornery and stuff. No one home, dang. Looks like Alabama. Really? It looks like Alabama? These houses look pretty nice, actually, to be honest with you. For this neighborhood, it looks pretty nice. So yeah, my friend was telling me that it was already snowing in Calgary. Like a few days ago. She was like, okay, people are really going through fall and we're having snow. It's my weird sense of humor. I can't help but agree with some weird comedy shows. Well, you're a 90s kid, you say, but geez, come on. Does your girlfriend know this weird thing about you? Is your girlfriend okay with your sense of humor? Taste and sense of humor? Hey, how's it going, Timmy? Is that how you say your name? I've seen you before. What's up? How you doing today? Just showing you around the neighborhoods and it's only sometimes, okay, just in public, right? Like whenever I'm in public, you make these kind of jokes and stuff, and I'm like, okay. If I didn't know you better, I almost think you're trolling me, but I do know you better, so. That's a pretty nice house. That'd be a good place for our Airbnb, like rent out one of the rooms or something. Anyway, yeah, look at the Look at the trim on the hedges there and stuff. Look at the landscape on that. That's pretty nice. Somebody did do their lawn work, that's for sure. It's kept pretty well kept, huh? Anyway, my name is Sam. I'm on the East Coast, USA, in Rhode Island. It's in the area about an hour from Boston, Massachusetts. Rich neighborhood. It's actually not that rich, to be honest with you. There's places that are way richer, like 3 times as rich, about 30 minutes from here. Way richer. Like, you know, sailing boats for every neighbor, you know, that kind of thing. Sailing boats and rich cars and BMWs and pretty white sand beaches and crap like that. Yeah, that's about 35 minutes from here. So I wonder if you could make a business out of Airbnb, like rent places and rent them. Oh yeah, people do that all the time here. I know people that just buy up places, fix them up, and then rent out the rooms and make a living off it, you know? Yep. If you have the money, you have to invest first and then you make the money. Because I see on Airbnbs, there's like places in the same area, about the same, 30-minute area, about the same 30 to 45-minute area, and they're all owned by the same person. When you click on the owner profile, it's like the same person. And then they're, yeah. So, but the rooms, it could be like an apartment or just a room in a house and share a bathroom and stuff. So it's interesting. They do it. You're thinking, okay, a person can't own like 5 different buildings, but they do. So all these buildings are in the same area and they own it. Or they got the mortgage to it or something, right? So then they rent out the rooms and then they pay the mortgage that way. And they make a profit off it, I guess. So it's interesting. Anyway, my name is Sarah. I'm in New England on the East Coast, USA. I'm walking along the streets in a neighborhood that's close to where I live. It's about 5-10 minutes from where I live. And I am Asian American. I'm Chinese. I've been here for a few years. I don't know that much about real estate, but I have looked on Airbnb, which is what we were talking about. So I don't know that much about real estate, to be honest. Hey Broadway, what's up? Anyway, feel free to follow me. I scope regularly. I usually scope at least twice a week, sometimes 3 times a week, depending on my schedule. And let me put up the follow sign here. You can just click on the follow thing that comes up on your screen if you haven't followed me. I do a lot of chat scopes, but I decided to do something a little different this week and take you around the neighborhoods and streets instead, because being indoors all the time gets kind of boring. At least it gets kind of boring for me. So anyway, here's another house. Hey, what's up? It's a nice house. This is a pretty nice neighborhood. It's not a rich neighborhood, but it's a nice neighborhood. The houses look nice. Hey Steven, what's up? Let me scroll back. I think I might have missed some comments. I try to show my neighborhood, but ain't nothing but farmland. Oh, okay. You live in the farmland area? Huh. But what if they make a huge scratch in the floor or something? Well, if they damage the place, Klaus, they usually for Airbnb places. If hey, what's up? Choish Tucked. How you doing today? Yeah, for Airbnb places, they usually have you put down like a deposit. If you damage anything, then they make you pay for it. So, and you're kind of like, it's kind of like doing business on eBay. If you don't pay them for the damage you caused, and they give you a bad review, and then it's going to be hard for you to rent from a place in the future, because other people will read the review and know that you've damaged their place and didn't pay for the repair. So that's what happens. Same if you have pets like a cat or dog and it tears up the place, then you have to pay for the damage. I wonder if I rented another apartment besides my own, if I could profit through Airbnb. Well, it depends on how much you can get for your place. It's possible. I know a lot of people that own a house and have an extra room or even just a couch, and they put it up on Airbnb. You could just have a couch, like a sofa bed couch or something, You can rent that, and it wouldn't, you wouldn't charge it as much as a room, but if you can, charge it cheaper than a room by like $5-10, and people that can't afford it, a bigger room, they can crash on the couch for a day or two if they're there for a weekend or something, right? And it's still money. You still make an extra $50-$100 for a few days. I've seen that. Oh look, people are already getting ready for Halloween. North Florida. Hey, North Florida. Cool. I have a stranger crash on my couch for 10 to 15. No, I wouldn't say 10 to 15 bucks. Have a stranger crash on your couch for, I'd say charge at least 30, honestly. For a room, you can charge 40. For a couch, you can charge 30. So, hey, welcome to your first day on Periscope, Alberto Beach. I don't think I've seen anybody charge anything less than 25, at least, or 30 for a couch or anything on Airbnb in this area for Airbnb. So, you will make at least $30 a night, even with a couch. And of course, they can use your kitchen and bathroom and all that too. Of course, they have to. They have to eat and go to the bathroom, right? So, yeah. But if you don't like them, I mean, they have a profile and they have reviews. So even though it's a stranger, if you don't like what you see on their profile with the reviews and stuff, you don't have to take them. Look, Halloween stuff. Do you celebrate Halloween in other countries, like in Denmark and stuff? Got Halloween stuff up already. Cool. Oh, cool. Some do. Yeah, I'm not Halloween. I mean, Halloween is fun for the kids, but it's not really for me. I'm not a kid. But when I was a kid, we'd like to go around the neighborhoods and get candy, you know? Just like, that's what American culture does here. Do you guys also have kids going to stores and houses and stuff, trying to get candy in Denmark? So for those of you that don't know, my name is Sarah. I'm on the East Coast USA in New England. About an hour from Boston, Massachusetts, and I'm walking the streets of New England right now. This is about 10 minutes from where I live. Just for privacy reasons, I don't want to show you walk around. Well, actually, it's not just that. My neighborhood also has bad reception. So, my neighborhood, I tried to scope from my neighborhood just down the street from me, and yeah, the signal was pretty bad. So, I figured I'd show you a better neighborhood. Well, not a better neighborhood, but a neighborhood with better reception. So, anyway, feel free to follow me. I scope regularly, at least twice a week, and I've been doing it for years, so I'll keep doing it. Many sickos, some people needles in the candy. Oh yeah, we haven't had any huge problems with that I've seen in the news lately, but that's always a concern. That has always been a concern, right? That you're gonna, like, somebody's gonna put something bad and dangerous in the candy for the kids to eat and stuff. So yeah, there's some pretty horrible people out there. You know, that house, look at this house is like right underneath the trees. I don't know if you can tell or not, but it's definitely going to block the sun when the sun comes this way. Hey Oliver, what's up? Welcome to your first day on Periscope, Oliver. Hope you enjoy it. Feel free to follow me if you haven't. I scope regularly, and I have been doing it for years, so I'll be here, and I'll show you my life, and do chat scopes, show you the neighborhoods and streets and stuff. Hey Nation, once again. Just trying to show you some of the neighborhoods and houses and surroundings in my area for a change of pace. But yeah, this is nice for me because look at the trees. Like I said, it's like blocking the sun and stuff. It probably blocks the rain quite a bit too. For this house, it's shaded really well. If you don't like the sun, that's a good place to be. I personally don't like the sun too much. I like it partly cloudy. Not too sunny and not too warm and not too cold. Rhode Island is such a beautiful state. I agree. There are parts of New England that is very beautiful. Have you been to Rhode Island? My girlfriend says most Asians live in the shadow. Your girlfriend is weird for saying that. I mean, we're quiet. We can be very quiet is a kind of like a personality trait, but I don't know about live in the shadow. What does that mean? Oh, love the shadow. Darn autocorrect. Oh, look, there's like a camper RV thingy over there. That'd be nice to have too, to travel and stuff. We can have visitors visit you there. They can have their own little space. I don't know about love the shadow either. I don't know. You mean the Asians like living in the dark or what? Or do you know what she means by that? Hey, Alan. See, that's a nice thing to have. It's a nice thing to have. How you doing today? I'm just showing the neighborhoods and the houses around this area. This neighborhood's about 5-10 minutes from where I live. So, figured I'd do something different than just chat scopes in my bed. This is nice to have. This would be nice to have. It looks like it's well maintained too. This little thing here, the RV thing, camper thing. Oh, it's a trailer. No wheels. It's not an RV. Oh, well, there's the wheels. Okay. Actually, I'm not sure what that is, to be honest with you. I don't think you can drive it. I think you have to pull it. So it's probably not an RV. It's nice, isn't it, Alan? It's a nice little thing to have. You get, yeah, look, it's got something to hitch it to, right? You have to hitch it to something else to drag it. Maybe they grow wheat in there. Is that another part of your humor, Klaus? So go inside. No, it's not much. It's a trailer. Okay. Yeah, you have to hitch it. You can't drive it. It's not an RV. It's nice though. People are making some weird comments on here. Oh, look at this. That's a nice neighborhood. I mean, that's a nice house. It's a nice neighborhood, but it's a nice house. Look at this. Well, the house isn't so... The house is okay, I should say. But the landscape is nice. Somebody's definitely trimming that thing. Need a pickup truck? Oh, to hitch it to? Probably. Motorcycle coming. Haha. Sports bike. Yeah, those are nice though. I wish I had a trailer or RV or anything like that. That'd be nice. Those, what? Bushes look like toffee? I don't think they look like toffee. Is it autocorrect error? Lots of cops there. I don't think so, but okay. I haven't seen any. Not that I'm looking for cops either. But yeah, they look like they're trimmed pretty well. Somebody's taking care of it though. So that's Cox. For those of you who don't know, it's a cable company here. So somebody's getting their cable TV or internet fixed. Well, yeah, I know what toffee is. But why would it look like toffee though? Why would it look like chocolate? Oh, you mean like chocolate bites. Okay, I gotcha, I think. Does it snow? Oh, yes. What? Alan, did you say did you just type what I think you typed? Whoa. Anyway. They have fast Wi-Fi. It's okay. Alan, you amaze me. You surprise me. Good thing I know you're not a troll. American teenager. That's a nice island. Oh, you know what? Duh. This is this is probably not, these things, the bushes and hedges and stuff I'm showing you that are trimmed? Yeah, it's not a part of a house. It's part of the neighborhood. So someone is taking care of the neighborhood, I guess. It's part of an island on the street. See, it's part of a median here. Although I actually don't know who takes care of these, if the houses do or not. If the owner of the houses do or not. Maybe. You know, it's hard to tell. Maybe that's the driveway right there for the house. Maybe that's the driveway for the house. Maybe that's part of the front. I can't even tell if that's part of the front yard or part of the neighborhood, honestly. It's hard to tell. That's a very long driveway, though. Wow. Anyway, does it snow here? Yes, it definitely snows here. We had a lot of snowstorms last winter that knocked out the power for days and weeks on certain areas of New England. So we had snowstorms here, big, major ones. Hopefully this year we won't have to go through that. That was kind of one of the worst we've had since you know, the few years I've been here. We had snowstorms before, but it wasn't that bad. And it wasn't like, it was back to back. It was like every 3 days we had a snowstorm. So it was kind of bad in that way. Couldn't recover from the last one, and then you get another one. Start some crap so we can see some life. Oh, please. Now you're getting as bad as Klaus Allen with the weird comments. Just saying. You and Klaus. You both have women that just put up with you, huh? Today it almost snowed like here, like tiny snow. Really? Some places are already starting to snow. That's kind of weird for this time of year. That barely looked like snow. Oh, okay. Today, no, good, repeat bot. Well, I know Klaus is weird whether he has a woman or not. No offense, Klaus, but your sense of humor is just kind of there whether or not you're with somebody. So, it's not woman related, it's just you. It's a pretty nice neighborhood, though. Anyway, my name is walking around the neighborhoods of New England. I'm about an hour south of Boston, Massachusetts. If you don't know, I am Asian American. I'm Chinese. I've been here for a few years. I've been living in this area for a few years. And besides the massive snowstorms last winter, I like it. So, pretty close to the beaches and all that. Feel free to follow me if you haven't. I send out a follow button on your screen, so if you haven't followed me, follow me. I scope regularly. I usually scope twice a week at least, maybe more, depending on my schedule and all that. This is a nice day, though. This is a nice day. It's not too hot, not too cold. A little breezy, but, you know, it's not like the hot summers where it's just like you're outside for 10 minutes, you get dehydrated. It's not like the winters where you're out for maybe 15 minutes and you want to, like, go back inside because it's too cold. But, actually, the winters aren't too bad for me because you just bundle up better with a down jacket or something. Those work pretty well. That's what I did last winter when I was scoping it. Anyway, let me look at the. So if yeah, it's nice. It's nice outside in that weather, huh? Well, I like my perfect weather is between 65 and 75 degrees. If it was like that, you know, all the time, that'd be great. Because I don't like it too sunny. I don't like it too hot or too cold. I even prefer this kind of weather where I don't know if you can tell or not, but the sky is kind of partly cloudy right now, so it's kind of nice like that. So you don't get like the sun right in your face all the time, but you get a little bit of it. That's pretty cool. So if you saw the comedy shows I grew up on, you would understand. Well, I'm sure if you saw the shows I grew up on, you would understand too. I'm a big TV junkie, so TV kind of raised me. Let's see. What did you watch anyway? Like mostly, is it American shows or other kind of shows? I only know American shows. Well, I watch some Asian stuff too, but that's about it. Do you use sunblock when the sun is burning out? I know one Asian who does in the summer. Not really. If I'm closer to the equator, maybe. But I don't really live that close to the equator. My alert went on. Sorry about that. My phone alert went on, so the video might have frozen. If it did, go out and come back in. Do I use sunblock? It's a Danish show I got in my mind. Oh, it's a Danish show you got in your mind? Gotcha. Cool. I have, when I visited Texas for a while, I did use sunblock. Because I got a slight, like, burn on my neck, which I've never had before in my life. I've never had to worry. I usually just get tan. If I'm in the sun, I just get tan, but I don't get burned. But in Texas, I did. I was like, what the heck happened here? So then I used aloe. That was pretty good. Hey, Quebec, Canada, how you doing today? I thought my phone was dying. Oh no, your phone wasn't dying. Well, it might be dying, but it was just I had a alert come on my phone, so my app kind of froze for a second, so which means the video kind of froze, and some of you had to go out and come back in if the video is frozen. My ex is really dark. Our vacation, she started. Woo, gosh. Where was the vacation at? Someplace real funny. Anyway, feel free to follow me if you haven't. I scope regularly. Grease roads. Really? Okay. I know, I said peeing. Good catch, Alan, I did. Because I thought he had typed. Did he type healing or peeling? No, he typed peeling. My bad. My bad, sorry. Darn Periscope! Yeah, well, she can be peeing in the sun too, who knows? Maybe that's her thing. Maybe she's weird like you, Klaus. Maybe she has a weird sense of, common sense sometimes. I'm trending. Oh, cool. I don't know what that means, though. What does trending mean? On Twitter? She's a sacred cow. Oh my god, you're killing me, Klaus. She's a sacred cow. Yeah, it's Warwick. Warwick is about an hour south of Boston, Massachusetts, for those of you that know. It's so I'm close to Boston, Massachusetts, in New England on the East Coast, USA. I guess he means featured. No, I don't think he meant featured. I would get a lot more viewers if it was featured. No, I don't think so. I could be wrong, but I would get more viewers than 6 if I was featured. But I don't really care about the featured part. I just wanted to do something different outside my house and to show you the neighborhood, since I haven't done that in a long time. I usually scope the streets and not so much the neighborhood, but now that I know this place has an okay signal and all, I can come around this place again and do another scope in the future, because that's pretty nice. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry, but this is rich. I mean, it's not Newport rich. Whoa, that's loud. Somebody just made a loud. But anyway, look at this. Well, maybe it's not as rich as I think it is, but they got some kind of balcony thing going on there. I don't ever see that around here. I heard the beer bottles. Yeah, somebody's taking out recycling, I think. Either that or they're just throwing bottles around. Look at that. That's like a balcony thing by their back door. It's fenced in, so I can't really see it very well. But they got shading and stuff like that there. Now, it'd be more impressive if they had a pool over there, but I can't tell that they have a pool. It does look like they have a big deck area, though. It does look like they've got some party structure stuff going on to entertain outdoors, right? Look, they got shades going on here. So, I can't see it because it's fenced in. Oh well. I'm trying to zoom out now, but it's not working very well. There we go. Zoom out. Yeah, maybe it'd be a good place for a wedding, for an intimate wedding. Hey, Guru. No, it's not raining. It's just partly cloudy. See? Literally partly cloudy. Partly in the clouds and partly not. That's the sun. Hey, where you used to live in Massachusetts, Alan, was it like this? The neighborhood's like this? This is part of the nicer neighborhoods around here. Halfly. Is that a word? Halfly? That's cute. Kind of. Cool. How big was your house? Did you have a house or did you have an apartment? More older houses. Yeah, we have a lot of older houses around here too, but I'm apparently in the more modern area of the neighborhood. But there are a lot of older houses and buildings around here. And some of them, there's neighborhoods where half of them are abandoned, it seems, you know. So there's a lot of abandoned places, people that have foreclosure, can't afford it, so they're just getting abandoned, or they, you know, or they're up for sale and nobody can buy it because nobody has the money. So, yeah. The apartment complex I used to live in before this one, it was so old. Oh my gosh. Everything in there was so old. Nothing was updated. So it's kind of scary. Not talking about 70s old, I'm talking about like, you know, 1920s old or something. So houses seem cheaper in USA. You could get a good house in Philippines, but my fam is here. Oh, okay. Well, I don't think you want to move, right? I mean, you just want a Filipino or Asian girl, but you don't want to leave your homeland, right, Klaus? How many bars of LTE? I don't really know. I have to leave the app, which means that the app will freeze. And I don't want to do that. It started with 3 bars, though. So 3 isn't too bad. 3 to 4 bars isn't bad. But I also want a house. You want a house? Yeah, well, yeah, of course. You don't live in a house now? Do you live in a house now? Look, there's a RV type thing. I don't even know what it's called. Maybe Al does. The type you drive, not the trailer. I live in a dumbass apartment. Oh, come on. How could an apartment be dumb? Sarah has 5G. I don't... I wish. They just came out with the 5G, Verizon. Real estate, how funny. You got jokes, son. Oh, who says that? Some famous person says that. You got jokes. I forgot. It's in my head, though. Yep. See, that's drivable. You can live in that, you can drive around in that. That'd be cool. That's the driving around type. Right? You can live, drive, whatever, and travel. Because it's loud, I hate having someone right behind the wall who's a stranger. Oh. Oh, okay. I hate loud places too, to be honest. Must be a rich neighborhood. Actually, it's not that rich, Al. Like I was telling other people, it's not like it's Newport or anything, right? I mean, that's where it's rich, where it's 3 times as expensive as here, literally. And that's just like 35 minutes away from me, around. But it's a good neighborhood, I'll give you that. It's a good neighborhood. But it's not like Beverly Hills rich. That's what I'm saying. It's not like, you know, Rodeo Drive or anything. But it is a good neighborhood. Not a hood, yeah. What's funny is that look at this. This is a nice door. That sounds stupid, but it's nicely decorated. The woodwork on it and all that. Yep. Rodeo. You like that, Guru? Any black people there? I don't know. Everybody's probably at work right now, so I couldn't tell you who's here. I mean, you know, I couldn't tell you the ethnicities of people that live here or don't live here. But, I mean, this is kind of the average house around here, I would say, you know. Doesn't look too old, not too new, kind of average looking to me, so. But there are nicer looking ones that are bigger, like this house, sheesh. This house has like, how do you know how many windows it has? That's 3 right there, and then there's another like 2 there. So that's a lot of rooms. So that's pretty big, and they got a big backyard with like a slide back there, right? Look at that. They got a slide. For all I know, that's like a swimming pool right there. So that's rich. That's rich. I think that slide does go into a pool, to be honest with you. So this is not the hood. There you go. There you go. Hello, my name is Sarah. I'm on the East Coast, USA. In New England, I'm about an hour from Boston, Massachusetts, walking around the neighborhoods and streets, which pretty decent neighborhood. So, oh, great. Al, you're being a troll. Don't make me block you. You and Klaus today. Oh my gosh, what are you on? You have to. Well, you don't do this when I'm in bed chatting, but you do it when I'm in public. Show boobs. I don't even have my hairy pussy with me to show. Now you're catching me off guard and unprepared. That's not good. I don't even have Cassie to show. Come on. Couldn't even play along with that. Are you in college? No, I'm not in college. I finished college, so. I studied computer science and accounting. And I was in college. Stop, you're giving me ideas. Well, you're the ones that started it. I didn't tell you to, be dorks here. So, you started it. Anyway, so, good field. It is a good field. Yeah, they're both good fields. Feel free to follow me if you haven't. Send you the follow sign. I scope regularly. I usually scope twice a week or so. And that's interesting. They got a front door here. And another door here. I'm guessing it's a basement door or something. I don't know, but it's a second door. Either way. There's some nice houses here. There's some nice houses here. Huh. Definitely some nice houses here. Look, implants? What? Oh, an apartment. Maybe an apartment. Separate entrance. That'd be good, Nate. That'd be a good place for Airbnb, Have your own separate entrance away from the family, main house. If that's what it is. That'd be good. About Airbnb, I would worry about them stealing. Yeah, that's true. But again, if you steal from anyone, damage anyone's things while you're doing an Airbnb, when you're renting an Airbnb, then you can only do it once, because they will leave a bad review, and then nobody else will take you as a renter. So you're kind of screwing yourself. I mean, if you just want to steal, then make an account and then steal and then delete it, I guess, or something. I don't know how you, So, I'm not a thief, so I don't know how that would work. I wouldn't want to take the chance. Oh, yeah, but they would know who did it, though, Klaus. If you leave your credit card out by accident, and then somebody stole it, and then you see, yeah, I need a thief's mind, but it's the bad way to do it is not to just go shopping with somebody who who left their credit card out, because then they'll catch you. And then they can prosecute you. They can file charges. Not only are you screwed on Airbnb, then you're facing charges. In America, anyway. So that would not be good. Also, you can just dispute it on your credit card if someone steals your credit card. He uses it for something that's unauthorized purchase, Just dispute the charge. I've done it before. Is this place better than Asia? I don't know. I haven't been to Asia in many years, so. Look at, wow, that's huge. I don't think I remember seeing this passing by. Another drivable RV thing. You can drive it, travel, live in it. That's huge, right, Alan? That even looks huge to me on the outside here, standing here. That is not cheap. Winnebago. Okay, there you go. Yeah, it's pretty big. Dang. It is shaded and everything. I'm impressed by the size. Just walking by it. That's expensive. Jeez. Probably a big gas guzzler too, I would think. I could be wrong. Settle down. No, I'm too excited, Guru. Can't settle down. That's what she said. Yo, you guys are horrible. What are you on? You need to share with the rest of the class next time. Oh my gosh. Too funny. Impressed by the size, yeah? That's what she said. That sounds about right. Oh, this is not meant to be like anywhere near a chat scope on my bed, and it's got quite some interesting comments from my regulars that I wasn't expecting. Too funny. Yeah, they are too funny. I travel on Route 117 all the time. I live in the Griswold, Connecticut on what? Court? On the court. Oh, Rhode Island. Oh, cool. That's cool. You live on the border. Awesome. Awesome. The size of the Winnebago over there we were talking about. I think you have don't you mean your big friend? You don't have a little friend, right? Not a big friend? I mean, that's kind of just downgrading yourself. If we're talking about sizes. Anyway. I'm walking back to my car. Hopefully I'll find it. I'm not really familiar with this neighborhood, to be honest with you. But it looked like a nice neighborhood to take a walk and see what's what. Because I had a decent signal. That's the main thing, that I had a decent signal. A lot of places around here don't. Taps are used to be an area where you correct. What? Used to be near where you are, correct? What's taps? I'm trying to figure out what that means. Where's the keys? Oh, it's in my pocket. Oh yeah, okay. I could use my keys to find my car. Duh. I think I gotta walk like 10 more minutes though, at least, to get to my car, because I've been walking for like 40 minutes. So, but I've been strolling for about 30 minutes. So and then I've been stopping and looking at houses and stuff, you know. Yeah. Hey, Florida, what's up? Paranormal investigators taps. Oh. I don't know anything about paranormal stuff around here, honestly. I think paranormal stuff is everywhere, right? All over the world. By the airport. Really? They're by the airport? Okay. Well, I'm about 10 minutes from the airport, so that's pretty close. What attractions you got close there? What do you mean by attractions? Mainly, this is just a suburb. You got houses, you got grocery stores, you got liquor stores, you got salons, all that stuff. And all the suburban stuff. You got beaches and stuff. About 10 minutes from here. Wow, my mouth is getting dry. I'm talking so much. My mouth is getting dry. Like zoos and amusement parks. Oh yeah, we have that too. We have Roger Williams Park. It's named after Roger Williams, who's the founder of Rhode Island, basically. So, and Roger Williams Park and Zoo. There's a park and a zoo. That's about 15 minutes from here. I don't really know any amusement parks around here. They're more towards like Massachusetts and Connecticut, I think. But we do have parks and zoos and stuff, and we have museums, which I've been to. I haven't scoped it, but I scoped the park before, but I haven't scoped the museums. Station nightclub oil. Wow, that car's coming out pretty fast. car took the corner pretty fast there. Anyway, hello. That was kind of a close up of my face. Dang. My name is Sarah. For those of you who don't know, anyway, I'm Asian American. I'm Chinese. I'm currently living in New England on the East Coast, USA, and I scope regularly. So follow me if you haven't. You like what you see. You know about Station Nightclub? Nope. I have a business idea for people that are into spanking advice. What? What are you talking about? Autocorrect ruined your joke. You're funny. You have another weird joke you're trying to tell Klaus? Big fire, 100 deaths. Oh wow. Where was that? Where's Station Nightclub? I'm scrolling up in the comments. I'm reading the comments. Yeah, well, that's okay. I think you've had enough weirdness for today. You don't have to have a quota or anything, okay? That's enough weirdness today, Klaus. Oh, really? 100 deaths in Providence. Wow, that's horrible. Well, any deaths is horrible, really, but that's a lot of deaths. Between you and Alan, there's definitely been a lot of weirdness. It's on YouTube. I have to Google that. Wow. Wow. That's something. But you've made things interesting. You've made things funny and interesting. So that's always good for scopes. Anyway, so I'm just walking around. I think I'm gonna go back to my car somehow on my way home. Though it's I don't know how long I've been scoping. Hang on. Like 40 minutes or something? It's been a while. So there's my exercise for the day. I was gonna go do a little jogging, but I think I've had enough. So anyway, thanks for everyone for joining me. Probably gonna scope out in a few minutes. See you later, Alan. Thanks for joining. Oh, there's my car. I know where I am now. Cool. My car's right down there. Cool. Awesome. I can go home. But I don't think I'm gonna jog today. Bye. Later. You're funny, Alan. Good to see a different goofy side of you, Al. And Klaus, you're just weird. But I love you anyway. Alright, thanks to everyone for joining. Feel free to follow me if you haven't. Why am I gonna stay scoping in the car for? Why? Tell me why. Tell me a good reason, Klaus. Thanks for the hearts, everyone. I appreciate it. Thank you for the hearts. I like the house. I like the color of the house. I mean, I think it's made of wood or brick or something, but still, it's different. It's nice. So I don't need to entertain you, Klaus. You got a girlfriend for that. Come on, go FaceTime her or something. go video messenger her. Oh, it's pretty late at night. She's probably not working anymore, right? She's probably about to get ready to go to bed. Do some kinky stuff with her. Do some naughty stuff with your girl. She's asleep. I'll wake her up. Call her, wake her up, and do some naughty stuff with her. Yeah, I'm being bad, but you're bad. You're all bad today, so. I'm allowed. I'm allowed to be a little bad as well. Anyway, alright, I do have to go. I'm gonna get going. And, thank you. Thank you so much for the hearts. If you haven't, followed me, or share it with your friends if you like what you see. I think I'll probably do some more scopes like this in the future in the neighborhood and stuff. Just walk around and show you some stuff, because it's kind of nice. It's a nice walk. It's a nice day out, you know? So, yeah. Me be good. You be good, Klaus. Everyone be good. See you later, everyone. Have a nice morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever you're at. Have a nice day. Take it easy. And I will see you again soon. Bye bye.